What's up, everybody? Chef Round Eye here, and today I'm doing a 5-month walk around on the 36-inch culinary model Blackstone griddle. Griddle up. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do a walk around on the 36-inch Blackstone culinary model that you'll find at Lowe's. Now, this is not right out of the box. Obviously, I've had this for over 5 months. Christmas gift from my beautiful girlfriend. It was a great surprise. Love you, baby. And my first cook, the Griddle Food Network, was born on New Year's Day. And, you know, I thought, let me do a walk around on this and share with everyone what I've learned and what I've got to experience with the culinary model that you find at Lowe's. So let's go on this quick little journey and let me show you the ins and outs of the 36-inch culinary model, the Blackstone griddle. All right, so the inside of the 36-inch culinary Blackstone, you've got 4 burners. Day one on January 1st, my first problems right out of the box was ignition and lighting the burners. I'm pushing the button, nothing's happening. And then I'm turning the gas on, off. I'm checking, do I have the gas on? Hey, idiot, did you turn it on? Yes, the gas is on. You can smell it. And then they would light up, but they were very inconsistent. At first, I thought it was a bad battery. Put a new battery in, still wasn't working. I'm going, this is crazy. For what these things cost, this should be, I push the button, turn on the gas, I should have ignition, and the burner should be lit. Well, I got on the phone with Blackstone, and after a very long wait period, I finally got through, and they said it's an easy fix. You take your griddle top off, and then we've got these spark nodes. So these spark nodes right here, this is what ignites and lets that spark go when the propane's going through. You can go by hand and just adjust them. If you're not comfortable going by hand, you can use needle nose pliers. But they can move by hand. Just you don't have to be very forceful. They will bend. When I did that, it solved all my problems. Boom, everything worked. So again, it's been January now, over 5 months I've been using it. I've had one, this one started to act up a little bit. These 3 over here have been fine. I've already made the adjustment. I checked it out. It starts right up. When you do this adjustment on these spark nodes, remember to make sure that the gas is off. But for those of you that run into problems with this culinary, with the ignition, and you're not getting fire, you know the propane tank is open, you can smell the gas coming through your burners, but you're not getting the light, turn everything off, remove your griddle top if the other ones haven't started up yet and it's still cool, move it to the side, adjust these by hand, you'll be good to go. All right, so we've got this big hood on this culinary model. I've seen it on some other models out there, but specifically for the culinary model, I like this hood. I use it as a conventional style oven for some of my cooks, whether it's pizzas, calzones, fart pockets. One thing I've seen in a lot of forums people ask with this one is getting this hood on and off. It is tricky at first. I had some problems with it. Once I figured it out, it became very simple. So let's go ahead and give you a demonstration about taking this thing off. So the griddle top is set up with 2 bolts on the outside here that the hood slides into place, but into place to where once you put it down, it can't slide off. You have to line it up. So I'm going to come down halfway, stop, and boom. So there's one side. That's off. And now I'm going to come back over here, and it's off. So we have 2 latches, and you can hang it right on the back end of your griddle, or you can take it off and stow it away. I normally take it off. I stow it away only for the fact that I don't like grease and everything going over it. It's one more thing to clean. So that's how you take it off. So now let's see how easy it is to put it back on. I'm going to set it right on that bolt there. Hold it right there. Come on the other side. once it has that. So as I start to go down nice and easy, you're going to hear it fall right into place. 1, 2, hood is down. It's that simple. Another feature of the culinary model is the magnet pad. Now this, I would say in my opinion, is a con of the culinary model. In my opinion, Blackstone went very cheap with this pad. A lot of other models, Blackstone models you see, have a good magnet bar. They work great. They're good for the good quality spatulas that Blackstone puts out. In this case, they just went cheap. Let's take a look down memory lane on my very first cook on January 1. Take a look. One thing I just noticed, first time this thing is heated up, their magnet pad that normally sits right here, once it started heating up, all of a sudden it just came loose. All my utensils dropped, so I had to go and wash them real quick. Came off, so that may be something Blackstone wants to look at. Probably solve it with maybe just a little Gorilla Glue or something here, or then maybe I might do my own pilot holes and put some hooks in, but you know, something they need to think about. As you can see, it came right off. So I did put Gorilla Glue on the back of this pad. That still didn't really give it the good grab on the good quality products, spatulas that Blackstone puts out. It didn't help. This pad isn't that great. So how do you remedy it without drilling holes? Well, I went to Lowe's and I picked up this 12-inch magnet bar. This thing is strong and it fits right behind where this pad sits underneath here, so you don't have to drill. And when you put it behind there, now when you put your spatulas up against this pad, it's gonna hold. You're gonna have a good tight hold. You won't have to worry about sliding. You won't have to worry about, you know, a gust of wind blowing them off. This right here is the remedy without drilling any holes, and you can throw it up under there just like that, and you're squared away. But this is one of the cons that I did not like on the culinary model. About the only thing I didn't like on this was that Blackstone went really cheap with this magnetic pad instead of a good bar like they have on their other products. Another great feature about the culinary model is the shelving on both sides of your griddle. They are about 1 inch from the base of the griddle, of where the griddle top sits, and they are collapsible for storage. Just lift up and you can fold them right down. Fantastic feature. I always have mine up. I'm using both sides. Now, there is a slight con. You've got a ton of heat that's coming out from underneath this griddle top. If you have, say, Wee Wee Man or a oil bottle and you set them right there and you forget, they will melt. Wee Wee Man has been replaced at least once after when I first got going on the griddle. Another thing, your spatula, you lay one down here, you're not paying attention, you'll know that it's hot. When you go to grab it, it will get your attention and you won't forget again. I try to keep everything as far away from this area as I can. If you keep it down here in this nice rack, water bottle, Wee Wee Man spatulas, they will not be affected by the heat. But I do really like these shelves, how they have them on both sides here. They are collapsible for storage, and they work out great. So it is a pro. You just have to be mindful of this heat. I hope this walk around on the culinary model 36-inch Blackstone from Lowe's has been helpful for you guys. I just thought I should take some time to do that. I've seen a lot of people on forums asking about the Lowe's model. I've seen a couple reviews on it, but I thought, you know, what better way to do a real review? You're 5 months in, you're using it all the time, and then just take a step back and let's do a walk around and really see what this offers and what are the good things about it. We saw how the magnet pad, where Blackstone really was just Blackstone on the next culinary model, the next generation, you got to do better. Step up your game on that one, because every other model you're killing it with the magnet bar, we got a magnet pad. But you saw the remedy to that. I hope this helped you out. Look forward to seeing you again for the next cook. Leave your comments below, smash that like button, consider subscribing. Round Eye out. Griddle up.